Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we have made it to the last day of our 12 days of pack openings. And you can see what we have on screen today for our 12th and final day. One of my most high-end packs that I was able to find this year. But before I get to that, some of you may have noticed we have just recently crossed the 1,000 subscriber milestone. And I wanted to say thank you to every single person who has subscribed to my channel between the time when I first started it, all the way up until today. 1,000 subscribers is maybe a milestone I never really thought I would reach, and I don't know what to say besides thank you. I plan on doing a little bit more of an official video and doing some specific shout-outs in the very, very near future, but I just haven't had time to collect my thoughts and plan it out and do it justice. And so for now, I'm going to have to just say thank you, and that can maybe just hold you over until I'm able to provide a little bit more of a professional and well thought out statement for everybody, because it does mean a lot to me, and it's a milestone that I don't take for granted. I know a lot of people have been trying and are trying to get there, and a lot of the channels that I watch will be there in a matter of time. And I just want to say thank you for helping me get to that milestone, and I do appreciate all of your support, the comments, the feedback, whether it's positive, negative, or somewhere in the middle that you leave on my channel. So with all that being said, be looking for a video in the upcoming near future when I can kind of maybe put my thoughts together a little bit more clearly and give some shout outs to some specific people who have, I think, been pretty instrumental in supporting my channel over the past months. So with all that behind us, you can see today we have the first edition of Bowman 2020 Draft. This was a pack, if you're unaware, you've never seen it before, this was only available on the Topps.com website. It's not in stores, or was not available in retail or hobby stores at all. It is the first edition of the Bowman Draft release that just came out within, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. All these are going to be paper cards unless we get a special crazy insert or autograph or something. And this was only available for a set amount of time. They only made so many packs. They're not going to make any more of these. My brother had just kind of said, hey, this is coming out today, and I had just texted him kind of jokingly, like, oh yeah, that's going to be scooped up by all the bots, you know, and all those computer programs that buy everything in about 5 seconds where no one can find anything. And lo and behold, this actually sat out on their website for a few hours, because he had sent me a message later on in the morning after the release time. Was like, hey, it looks like it's still available. And so I scooped up a few packs. I think I bought 4 of them. And then my brother, I think, scooped up some as well. And I've had fun opening them. They are all paper cards, like I said, but we had found, at least I had found, in all the packs I've opened so far, every single one has a parallel in it, which is pretty cool, because the odds of parallels, sky blue is 1 in 2 packs, and then you get blue foil 1 in 7, yellow foil 1 in 14, gold foil 1 in 21, and then after that there's orange, red, rainbow, and then autograph parallels 1 in 377. So I'm going to try to get the no purchase necessary thing on there. You can kind of see it right below the glare. No purchase necessary, group 32, P.O. Box 5013, Scranton, Pennsylvania. I'm really having a hard time getting that Scranton, Pennsylvania right there, 18505. If you're a person who wants to do the no purchase necessary, since you weren't able to maybe find these cards, you can still find these packs on eBay for about 25 bucks, I think. The retail price, or the price on the website, was like $15, I believe. So they are a little bit inflated, but when I think people found out that they have pretty much a guaranteed parallel in them, I think that caused the price to jump up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this. This is my last pack, guys. I do not have any more of this. My very last one. But I was saving it for something special, and I feel like this is a good occasion. Okay, who are we looking for in this before I get too crazy? Spencer Torkelson would be the #1 pick. Heston Kjerstad would be the #2 pick. Max Meyer, the #3 pick. I don't think they put the kid from Vanderbilt, the Martin kid, in this. I don't think he was in Bowman Draft this year. They're probably saving him for next year's Bowman release. So those would maybe be the top 3 picks that we could be looking for. I'll also be looking for Asa Lacy from my Kansas City Royals. And then any parallel or autograph would be absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and slide these cards out. It looks like we do have a Kansas City Royal right off the bat. We have that blue, sky blue parallel that is 1 in every 2 packs. But like I said, those parallels are being hit in like every single pack. So let me go ahead and kind of slide this to the back off camera the best I can. Oh, we got a couple Royals. All right, I got myself maybe a Royals pack. So these will all be paper cards except for that one parallel. They have this little stamp right here by my thumb that says first edition. And they are pretty neat. I don't know if they'll continue this next year, but they're pretty neat. Here we have Christian Chamberlain for my Kansas City Royals, the first Bowman card. I don't know a lot about him, if I'm being honest with you. He was their 4th-round pick this year. He was a pitcher at Oregon State, and looks like he will be entering their minor league system next year, Christian Chamberlain. And then we have Bryce Jarvis, another pitcher. And there's a lot of these that are first Bowman. Not every single one is first Bowman, but this one is. He was drafted 18th overall, so he's definitely the first-round pick of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pretty nice. That's a good one. Out of Lexington, Kentucky. I got a couple of my subscribers in Kentucky. Here's Austin Kendrick. I do remember this name. I think he's the high school kind of big-time power hitter, maybe out of California. They've got him in a Reds jersey right here. I'm almost positive he was their first-round pick. Let's go ahead and check it out. You can see he was drafted first round, 12th overall, and he is out of California. Oh, no, Pennsylvania, excuse me, Oakdale, Pennsylvania. And he was ticketed to go to Mississippi State, but then when you get picked 12th in the draft, you decide, okay, yeah, I'm going to go straight to the draft. Here's another first Bowman, Jordan Nwogu for the Chicago Cubs. Don't know a lot about him, but some of maybe my Cub fans will be able to provide some information. Drafted 88th overall in the 3rd round. Went to the University of Michigan. That's pretty nice. So we're all hitting first Bowmans. Oh, I saw the Detroit Tigers and thought it might be Torkelson, but he's not left-handed. Daniel Cabrera, the first Bowman of Daniel Cabrera. Daniel Cabrera is drafted 62nd overall in the 2nd round, 2nd-round pick out of LSU. And that's a pretty nice one. So we're doing really well here on our first Bowmans. Look at this. Every single one's been a first Bowman, except for this one, Trevor Larnach. He is one of the higher-rated prospects in the Minnesota Twins system, along with Royce Lewis, and who was that pitcher, Jordan Balazovic. Trevor Larnach is a highly rated prospect in their organization as well. Let me go ahead and flip that over. Try not to reveal the next card. He was drafted 20th overall, the 1st round in 2018, and Baseball America has him at number 45 overall. He's in the Bowman Scouts Top 100 release this year. I think he's in the 80s or 90s. Okay, so that is our first card that is not a first Bowman. So here's our Ben Hernandez that we saw when we first opened up the pack. I don't know a lot about Ben Hernandez. He's someone that they just drafted this year as well. Let me go ahead and I don't want to reveal that next card to everyone. There we go. Ben Hernandez was drafted in the 2nd round, 41st overall. High school junior. Was going to play at Illinois, Chicago. The Illinois Chicago Flames. He's from Chicago. And we'll be checking out Ben Hernandez for the Kansas City Royals along with Christian Chamberlain in the upcoming years. Here is Werner Blakely, first Bowman card for the Angels. And then let me go ahead and scrap this one around. Jordan Adams, we got a couple Anaheim, Los Angeles, Angels of Anaheim, California Angels, whatever you want to call them. Jordan Adams is not his first Bowman card, but we do have the first Bowman of Werner Blakely. And let me go ahead and just kind of do a little thing like that so we can see a little bit about Werner Blakely. He was drafted 111th, 4th-round pick, 16 for 16 on steal attempts, and he was a high school player, it looks like, out of a Detroit high school from Detroit, Michigan. Okay, so now we have our final card. This is the Sky Blue Parallel. They look pretty cool. Oh, we have a Tampa Bay Ray. Not exactly sure who this could be. Looks like a pitcher, the way that his body is kind of turned there. Oh, is this that McClanahan? It is, oh yeah, Shane McClanahan. Is he the guy that they brought up in the World Series and made his Major League debut, like in the playoffs? I could be wrong about that, but they brought up a kid at the very end of the year, and he was drafted 31st overall in 2018, the first-round pick out of Baltimore, Maryland, the number 7 Rays prospect. He's a fan of The Office and Bad News Bears, and I'm pretty sure this, I don't know if he's the kid that they brought up or not. I'll have to look into that. So there you go. These first Bowman are these sky blue parallels, and if we would have one of the other parallels, they're pretty neat. So there you have it, guys. Overall, we did not find one of those top 4 or 5 picks, but look, we got our share of first Bowman, whether it's Hernandez, Blakely, Chamberlain, Jarvis, Hendrick is probably the biggest name, Nwogu, and then Cabrera, and then the parallel one as well. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching all of the videos in this little series. If you did, I had fun making it. Hopefully you had fun watching it. I'm going to be coming back at you in the very near future with another video, kind of more of my regular content. And now that we're past the holiday season, I hope everyone had a very, very Merry Christmas and had a nice holiday. And I will be catching you all in another video very, very shortly. Have a good one out there, everyone.